So,
Wait!
too bad. so,
Okay, now.
so
Damn, brother.
what happened last time was you all, to my understanding, you took all your gold, went into town, bought a small cat boy who was malnourished as all fuck, and
find him?
decided to train him up at your area thing, your station, stripper bar place. You got your mounts, your different big mounts. Yeah. So that was fun. You did a little shopping trip. Basically, this was the shopping episode last time, and now you have a couple of things. You can either do your quest of, retrieving, delivering some iron and stuff for the Imperium at night, or you can continue to do your forts.
Did we buy the cat man? The cat kid? Did we pay money for him?
No, I think we basically were like, hey, he's gonna come back better than ever.
We're gonna train him and we have to send him back after, like, I think a month or something.
Oh.
He said a couple months, for sure. He's like more than 3 months.
We're not actually going to train him, are we?
You were convinced.
No, yes, we are. He's going to become a warrior.
You wanted to train him to make him a buff guard man. And because you felt bad that this was basically a malnourished kid who's being forced into war.
Yeah. It's like, I'm not going to train him. I just wanted him
You
to
say
know.
that now, but you don't know. What if you see him do something and he can't do it, and you're like, here, I'll show you.
Then I'll beat him and make him do it again.
That works too.
Stop being a little bitch.
Damn, aren't you such an upgrade over what he had before?
I absolutely am, because I'm going to at least teach him how to do it right.
Okay, he has also Balsam and Hal helping him out.
Who is nicer than Corin, so... Hell yeah.
You must be like water.
Okay.
I speak to the boys.
Come hither, boy. You must be like water.
You must be like water in the pot.
You've already sent him to your...
Yeah. No, this is what's going on in our heads, thinking about how this training's gonna go down.
Corin is looking at Balsam. He's like, why is he whispering to himself? What?
You must flow like water.
Why is he broken?
You must serve the water in the pot.
Hell, I think something's wrong with Balsam. I think he's finally lost it.
What do you mean finally lost it?
Like, finally. Like, it's over for him. I think it's time.
Time for what?
I think we have to put him down. Like Old Yeller.
He's already put down. What do you mean?
I mean, like, for good this time.
Push him down a well he can't climb out of.
Yeah, what? He can only be rescued by a dog. Or, wait, perfect training opportunity. We put Balsam in the well and then make the little cat man go get him. By himself.
Yes, the weak fucking cat kid that could barely lift a fucking broadsword. What a great idea.
Yeah.
Exactly, it's training.
This is a great training opportunity. It's
Yeah.
fucking... I'm a goddamn genius.
You must be like a box of chocolates.
Hallie's doing it again.
Okay, but how are we gonna get him in the
Balsam,
well?
roll me a d20.
We just gotta find one.
Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. We put, like, I don't know, something like tasty down the well. We like throw it down the well, and he'll probably follow.
Oh, we just gotta get the chicken feed. You know he loves it.
Exactly.
Roll a date.
What did you roll for your d20?
I rolled an 8. Good sir.
You now have Weavesimers. So you briefly zone out as you, with your sorceress powers, are viewing the far future or past or some other alternate dimension through the magical weave of a very large and tall elf man sitting on a bench, talking to some orc woman as he says, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what disaster you're gonna get next.
Balsam, run. Run, Balsam, run.
I am writing this down.
Good.
That is a great philosopher right there. Man of his time. What is this apple? Also, I'm going to write down this concept of chocolates in the box is innovative.
Dog card. I don't know what I would do if I would got one. I would just do it. Head ass.
So while you're
Am I able to
writing,
interact with this, or am I just seeing this?
you're just seeing this in your mind until you're back to reality. Like you just stared off and then blank stare.
Snap back to reality, old man.
Is this? I feel like this is just a good excuse for the random times Balsam just says some shit.
Yeah.
This is your excuse for when Balsam just says the most random fucking shit in the world. You have Weavesimers. Much like Alzheimer's, where you forget where you are, Weavesimers is where you just kind of, your brain just kind of goes through a little ride through the magical weave.
The next
little-
time Balsam comes
little
through, there's like a
hallucination.
cheeseburger down a well.
I changed the timeline. Instead of me down there, it's now a cheeseburger.
And so you have
Yeah,
time powers.
Hal just looks over, it's like, hey Balsam, there's something down the well.
Where?
I point down the well.
What is that? I must go try it.
Well, Balsam, you're now 50 feet down a well.
Where's the cat kid? We gotta get him.
Off,
I know.
the cat kid is off in the forest somewhere as you sent him back to your strip club abode.
Corn yells for the cat kid to
No,
return.
I swear we went with him.
No.
We didn't? Why?
Wait, where did we send him?
To the strip club. I thought we went
Oh.
with him.
No, I think it was like a. I think it was just something we rushed past because the time it would have took. I think
Oh.
technically we've just done everything to make sure he's. Go ahead.
Oh, well,
to the
he's gonna
strip club.
die in the woods. Rip.
No, because
He's gonna die in the woods.
no. We did something. I don't remember, but he'll be okay. I remember we did something. I feel like didn't we go like halfway and just teleported? Or something?
You sent
don't know.
Viren and Ivan with him.
Did we? Yeah, we probably did.
Well, I can get Ivan back. I don't know about instantly getting beer in here.
He'll find you eventually.
I see.
Yeah, he can train with Ivan and Viren's and the demon. And
You sent him on a
Fluffy Flail.
quest with a dog and a cat and said, "Good luck, boy." Homeward bound for
You're
you.
done, boy. You ready to die, boy?
but
Today's
it's
a
the
good day to
opposite.
die.
Well,
It's
homeward
two
bound
cats
is
and a
yeah.
dog.
Uh, Which one is
Instead of
Chase?
dogs and a cat.
I forget the names of all of them. There's Chase and there's the cat and the other dog. I forget the what's the name of the
Hold on.
thing?
I'm gonna look it
Golden
up real quick.
retriever? I loved the
Where's
first
golden
one.
retriever?
The second one was kind of eh.
Wait, what? What
Homeward
are y'all talking about?
Bound.
Homeward Bound. Disney movie. Remember when
Shadow-
Disney... Okay, remember when
It's
Disney...
Shadow, Sassy, and Chase.
Okay,
Oh, nah.
remember when Disney was obsessed in the early 2000s about making live-action movies with animals, but they didn't move the mouths of the animals, so it was just like Air Bud or
Mm-hmm.
The Buddies, where the dogs would talk, but it's just voices coming from a dog moving.
I have not seen this.
Yeah. Probably Shadow is probably definitely Ivan, cause
Shadow!
yeah. Sassy can be Viren's.
I love Latina, Sonic.
Chance can be the kid. Yeah, we reverse Homeward Bound that kid.
That is pretty good.
So,
So what are we doing, gang?
yeah, I would love to know that. Balsam's
I
currently
know.
stuck in a well, so what are you doing, Balsam? 50 feet into a well.
I echo out, what are we doing, gang, as I'm eating on the cheeseburger?
See, it's not a
Oh,
cheeseburger that's down
pickles!
there.
Corn blink.
You get down there, Balsam. It is not a cheeseburger. Instead, it's a rock painted to look like a cheeseburger.
He'll still probably eat it.
Mm, nibbles on it.
You just nibble on a rock. You don't really
Yes,
get very
I
far.
do.
Corn
I'll
blinks.
work on it. I'll work on it. Take me like a day. I'll get it.
Is it like the slow blink where one eyelid closes and the second one and the other one opens and the second one opens?
No,
Corn
no,
blinks
no.
and looks at Hal, and it looks around for Balsam, and it looks down in the well. Why are you in the well? Get out!
There are cheeseburgers down here. Come try them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, come on.
Corn's gonna climb into the well.
Okay, so you jump down the well. I need you to roll me an acrobatics check.
Oh, I'm not nearly as acrobatic as I once was. That says fucking 8. Whatever. I got a 7.
7. You almost had a net 20, didn't you?
So it does that stupid thing where the dice gets thrown into the corner of the screen, and it's like the 19 is literally there, but the fucking it's not registering it as a 19. It's registering
can
it as
turn
a
off
fucking 6.
You can turn off the rolling dice to get better rolls if you want.
Can you do that?
Yeah, you can turn off the graphic feature.
Huh. But I like seeing
Oh,
the
yeah.
dice roll.
It,
even though it's
it,
fucking
it
similar.
rolls.
True.
It rolls the same way, so the roll doesn't really do a difference. But
But I like.
Do you
I like
have the
seeing dice
hardware
roll.
acceleration on?
Yeah, it does that. It's still it's dog shit. The fucking website. I didn't know that, but anyways, you can just do the 7. It seems really funny.
so you fall on Balsam, and you both take 10 damage.
Oh!
Ow.
As you just Balsam are like, oh yeah, you should, and then bonk, as you immediately crush on into the ground in the water. That's like 2 feet of water in there. So you both have wet. Wham!
Ow. Oh, hey, Balsam, what are you doing down here? Cool, good talk.
Y'all good down there?
It's quite comfy.
Hal,
You should
join
come
us.
down here.
No.
Hell,
do you mean
do you
no?
want to jump 50 feet down a well?
No.
Smart
not?
on you.
Coward.
I'm not jumping down a well to join y'all.
Hal,
Get back
don't
up
be
there.
a
You
coward.
cannot
Get
gaslight
down
me
here.
to jump down that well.
Exactly.
Well, can you at least throw down a rope?
Do you have any rope in your supplies, Hal? Or is this gonna be like a fucking hormone climb out session with, instead of Joseph and Caesar, it's Balsam and Corin?
I actually
We
know that
must
now.
breathe
I know that
deeply,
now.
Corin.
Oh,
We
you've
must
got-
breathe
know.
deeply.
You've gotten to the grease wall? Nice.
Corin
Oh, I'm
pulls
on
out
season
rope.
3.
We're already on season 3, yeah.
Damn, with your pace, I thought you were gonna be able to finish season 2 by the end of the year.
No, but I do not have a rope.
Well,
Corin pulls out a rope out of his backpack.
do you have
Bards
a
don't get ropes.
do you have a rope, Corin?
Apparently.
Yeah, I do.
Well, you pull out a rope 50 feet into the well.
Yep. Hal, I have rope. You should come get it.
Yeah, then how am I gonna get out, smartass?
Hold on,
That-
I think I have something like if we tie it and then we throw it, we can.
That
You have,
sounds
like,
like
a
a
dagger?
you problem, Hal.
No, that sounds like
This-
you guys' problem. You guys jumped down the well. Okay, maybe I tricked Balsam into the well, but Corin, you did not have to jump down the well.
Why? I can
You
fly.
know what's interesting?
Get out of the well!
How you can fly? How high can you fly?
I don't know, actually.
Oh
I
my
imagine at least 30 feet.
Well, yeah, you have a
Oh my
30-foot move
God.
speed, so you could fly technically out of the well if you wanted to.
Yeah, it just takes me a little bit of time. I have
Oh
to take
no,
a break.
we said that your wings are still adapting.
I can fly.
You've been nerfed for lower levels.
Look, if I can plant my feet against the wall, I can go up. I just gotta take a break in between.
How
How
you gonna-
about this?
How are you gonna take a break when you need to go up 50 feet?
If, like I said, if I can plant my feet into the wall, I can stand there like a ninja.
Don't think that's how that works.
They do it all the time. It's like parkour. Didn't you watch Thunderbolts? They do it there too, kind of.
Never seen Thunderbolts.
It's a good movie. Recommend.
I think I now understand what he's saying. You just have to be really athletic to do it.
I just plant myself into the fucking, into the wall.
Okay,
You can give
so-
it to him, or you can look at his
Here's
stats
what
and tell him no.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I need to go use the restroom, so I'm gonna go use the
Uh-huh.
restroom. If you want to climb out, like parkour your way out, it would take you to roll above a 14 to do so.
Oh, okay.
So you can do all those rolls. You gotta roll above,
If I fail it, do I fall back down on top of Balsam?
and you will both take 1d10 damage. So I will be back, and tell me how many times this happens.
Okay.
Wait, can I? Okay, but I got the javelin. Can we
I got
tie
the
like
first.
a rope
I
to
got
it?
how many rolls did he say we had to do? Because I got it the first try.
Oh, then you're
I
good.
was not paying attention.
If you went below as many times as it took. So I'll only do the first try.
I did the first try. That's like
What
I'm
did you
con-
roll?
I got a 17.
Oh, damn.
Nice. Oh my word. So
Corn
funny.
flies
By
out
the way,
anyway.
I think
I know.
a rope attached to a javelin's about to go flying to the top.
I step away from the web.
You ever play that game where you throw the fucking thing up and like shoot an arrow up into the air, and then the first person to leave the fucking circle is a pussy? You guys ever play that game? 'Cause I
Oh,
did.
what's it called? I've heard of this before.
I
but forgot
only
what
know
it's
that
called.
game from grown-ups, and no, I have not played that.
I did when I was a kid.
I believe it.
Someone could have fucking died.
You know how why I believe that?
Why?
Cause you're male. Males do the dumbest fucking shit like that.
That's sexist, but you're not wrong.
You don't see a group of women doing that.
That's because women don't have balls.
You're right. You're right.
Fucking coward. I like how he was laughing really hard at that.
god, we have the dumbest conversations when Cactus is gone.
It was
Yeah,
too much time.
I'm
Holy
starving.
shit.
I need to eat dinner.
You didn't? Oh dear.
Maybe I'll just order something on DoorDash.
There we go. Treat
Give me
yourself.
some fries.
It's
Treat
so-
yourself.
It's
Here's
so
something
expensive.
nice. It is. Yeah,
All I want
it
is some
adds
chicken
up.
tendies and a root beer. Maybe some
Ooh,
fried
chicken
pickles because I'm a fat fuck and I love fried pickles.
Oh, fried pickles. I do love pickles.
Ew, the fucking Florida Panthers are goddamn Stanley Cup champions. That makes me want to kill myself.
Huh?
That's fucking vile. Ew.
Gross. Literally.
All right, baseball season.
So, how many times you fuck up?
I didn't fuck up.
So did you
I
get
got
out
it
of,
the
did you get out of the well?
very first try. I got it very first try.
Okay.
He did.
So you're out of the well. You just kind of fly out. Whoosh. What did Balsam do?
He threw
I'm
a
going
stick.
to, you know that fancy new javelin I got?
It's just a regular javelin.
I'm gonna attach a rope to it.
So he didn't toss a rope down for you?
No, why would I do that? Can't he fly?
No.
No.
He said he took it away from me.
No, he cannot fly.
Oh.
I just have bone wings.
Yeah.
Would it be really funny if I just threw down the entire rope thing without tying one end?
You ass.
Would
So,
that be really funny if I did that?
so you say to Balsam,
Funny.
I'm tossing a rope down as you toss the whole rope down.
I didn't say I was actually doing it. I just said, would it be funny if I did that?
I think you would do that.
I don't know. Corin might.
I am
not
also
do it.
saying I am doing an action.
Okay, what are you
Oh
doing?
yeah, he's the javelin.
Yeah,
You want to, okay, to throw
yeah,
the
I'm throwing my
javelin?
javelin with the rope on it.
Athletics check.
I stepped
Okay.
away from the well.
Corin looks into the
Oh,
well.
this good.
You fucking
Oh
dumbass.
shit! Hey,
You toss the javelin up 10 feet as it comes back down. Roll me to hit.
can we be real?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm not unconscious. Look.
What'd you roll to hit?
Well, am I rolling to hit or just doing damage?
You're rolling to hit yourself because you threw it up and then
Okay.
you missed.
Please miss
Okay,
again.
it's 10. I think
Good.
I miss if I'm doing armor class here.
Yes. Does a 10 hit you?
Oh my god.
No.
You even missed yourself.
So you throw it
That's
up, it
good.
kind of turns around, and whoop, you miss yourself.
Fuck.
Would you try again?
You know, seeing how I didn't take damage, I would.
Wait, Hal, how are you level 5, Hal?
Huh? What do you mean? We leveled up last time.
Yeah, Corin and Balsam haven't leveled themselves up.
Well, rip. We leveled up at the very end last time.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I was wondering.
Did we really?
Yes.
I
Yes.
feel like I leveled myself up.
You're.
I didn't.
I also feel like I leveled myself
You
up.
did not.
Huh.
Because I remember I didn't get nothing.
Yeah, I didn't get nothing either, but I get something at level 6.
You guys are level 5.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave myself tough. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I gave myself an ASI.
I gave myself an STI.
Oh Lord.
Sorry.
You
Couldn't say
want
that one.
you want to roll athletics again, Balsam?
I do.
Roll it again.
Javelin! A 12!
You miss again. Roll the
Damn
hit.
it!
Roll the hit.
Oh shit, that would hit me.
Roll damage.
Okay. Wait. Shit. Wait a minute. Shit, how much health did I have? Or
You have 17 right now.
do we want to count? Okay. Well, I have this now because I just leveled up.
You have 17 HP. You lose 8 HP. You are still a cleric. I imagine you'd be able to heal yourself up and try again.
Oh my god.
Good, or I could just keep trying.
Hey, Corin.
Hey.
You want to throw him down the road before he kills himself?
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I
Sure.
would actually pop myself with the quick wounds.
I would happily love to throw down a rope to him.
You can throw the whole rope or just part of the rope.
It depends on if Hal's gonna stop me.
Oh my god, okay.
Because I will happily throw the whole fucking thing down and not give a shit.
Please don't throw the whole rope down, Corin.
Very nice.
Well, what are you gonna
Hal?
do, Corin?
I
Yes.
cannot be trusted with this rope.
Tie one end to the tree.
Corin's gonna
Tie-
give the rope to Hal.
I tie
Roll
one end
me
of the rope.
roll me a sleight of hand. Tie one end.
Okay.
Another javelin is going out. It's 19.
Okay, so I asked Corin for a sleight of hand to tie the rope to
No,
Hal.
I gave the rope to Hal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then why are you rolling sleight of hand?
No, I rolled sleight of hand.
Why? Okay.
I did roll sleight of hand.
I said I
I-
couldn't be trusted with it.
I'm
so
asking why you did because I thought Corin was gonna tie it around your ankle or something and then toss it in.
No, he gave the rope to me and I'm tying it around a tree.
Okay, you managed to tie it around a tree. Balsam, you throw up the javelin over the other side as it goes ka-chink into the ground next to Corin.
I thoroughly enjoy the fact that Cactus has no
Now
idea
hold
what
that.
Corin is ever going to do at any given moment.
I need you to hold it. Are you
Why?
holding?
Why?
I need to go up.
It's tied to a tree.
Tugs a little.
You,
Imagine
which rope are you
No.
tugging? Are you tugging the rope you threw up with the spear?
the one I just sent up there.
Okay, so you tug on the rope. It seems kind
A
of stable.
tiny bit.
A tiny bit. It's secure, kind of. It's pretty secure.
Now, when you say secure, like I'm slightly tugging it, but somehow I'm able to just keep tugging it.
It doesn't give when you tug it.
Okay, then yeah, I'm bad. Okay, can like somebody hold my rope? Ow.
Why?
What?
He's asking you to hold his rope.
I'll give you a fucking rope to hold.
I don't want
What's
to be
that
pulled
mean?
down. I don't want to be pulled down the well. You're heavier than I am. You'll just yank me right down.
Just climb, you big baby. God damn. You're gonna be fine, probably.
Oh, I forgot. You know what? I have guidance. I'm very dumb. Forgot about that. That guy was gonna help me a couple times. I'm gonna cast it on myself. I'm casting guidance on myself, Cactus,
Okay.
just in case.
Yep.
Somebody have it?
So you
Sure. Corin doing it.
you begin to climb the rope. As you begin to climb the rope, I need to roll a couple rope checks to see if it holds.
By the way, I rolled a
What?
12 on my sleight of hand for the rope against the tree.
You did tie the rope
Okay,
against
which-
the tree, and
Which rope did you tie?
upon Balsam
Orange rope.
climbing, upon Balsam climbing
Of
his
course.
rope, you see another rope get tossed down. Balsam.
I grab it, and I use both.
Okay, as you use both, your rope fails as it goes ka-chink, as your weight was too heavy for it, and the spear comes hurtling back down the well.
Oh no!
Roll me a hit.
My 2 hits just got better. God damn it. Oh shit.
Videos.
Yeah, that hits me.
Okay, you're knocked from the rope onto the ground again, where you take 1d10 damage.
That is 4, not bad.
Okay, you take 4 damage as you hit the ground with your spear in hand. As you're off the rope again.
I'm gonna scratch my forehead. I still feel pain. Crazy. And I'm gonna start climbing up the rope that's like sturdy.
Okay, you climb up the sturdy rope to the other side where you eventually vault over the side and you are out of the fucking well.
You're welcome, people. That was quite a spectacle, no?
I thought it was
Speaks
hilarious.
to like an empty
It was
fucking.
hilarious.
Just Corin and Balsam, just Corin and Hal there. Balsam shouts out to the world, quite a spectacle, and nobody answers because there's nobody around. The only thing is that your grayscale salamander looks worried that you're so beat the fuck up.
Corin gives a
Actually,
thumbs
I am
up.
not. I was when I went in the well, and I came out completely healed. So that's a magical well to the lizard.
All right. Plan was to go set up caravan to deliver resources, no?
Or do you want to do another supply fort?
Well, that one's probably like on the way, I imagine.
I think you all said you're
So I
gonna
imagine
do,
that would probably
think-
be what we do first.
I think you all said you're going to do a fort and then you're going to leave the area to go to the Imperium. So you could do a fort if you wanted to, or you could just travel there if you wanted to.
I only Fortnite.
Were we gonna travel there? I forget. It's been a while.
I think
My
the
brain.
plan was basically fort, then like the supply chain for the cat village, and then
Oh yeah, because it was all on the way.
and then wherever the hell. I think just really finish like whatever castles we can in the area. I don't think that was our plan, but that could be like an option.
One of your options was to try to find a route there. However, on the way there is a fort or two to conquer, and with your current deal structure, you wanted to get some extra gold in the process of going there. Or you could make the travel yourself just normally, skip the forts, which would technically be faster, but you wanted to hit stuff along the way.
You know how like both sides have told us that like they basically want us to destroy these castles, but like what if the castles are just filled with like problematic people that both sides agree that they have to go?
Mm.
Like the first one was completely just filled with deviants. What's the next one going to be filled with?
What do you mean deviants?
They were gay.
Well,
I know.
They had
they
that,
were extremely
they had that gay
gay.
gene in them.
I know.
true.
It's like the fucking T virus.
Gay virus.
Yeah, they kiss you, you become gay.
I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with that.
Wait.
They were just fucking degenerates. Except for those two
Wait.
idiots. They were doing butt stuff. They were wholesome.
Oh,
They were doing it in front of everybody too.
so does it do the reverse thing if you're already gay?
It makes you straight.
Are you scared, Tal?
Well, based upon military suggestions, the gay bomb never worked.
Shit.
Yeah, no, I'll stay far away from that. Oh dear.
All right. Well, let's go. I guess we start traveling. Wait. Do we have
Look.
Okay.
We have
Well,
our
we
skis.
have to. We also need to like at some point maybe like amongst doing this is like sending supplies to the bar.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
we sent the Catman there.
But we didn't send him with anything. We kind of just sent him.
With the animals, yeah.
Missed opportunity.
You never figured out a supply chain.
Well,
Well,
we were
maybe
gonna
actually.
weren't we gonna check out that, where the supplies were going on the way? To free up the supplies?
I
What
think
do you
there's nothing wrong with the supplies themselves. It's just that it's dangerous
route.
to get them
Yeah,
where
the
they
route
need
is
to be.
dangerous.
There was nothing wrong with the supplies. It's that it's a war zone. They can't spare any of the cats to actually go and help him with his. It's like a compounding thing of they're losing the war, so they need more men. So they took his workers to go into the war, but their biggest export was ore and their extra resources to sell. But because there is a war and they need all the bodies they can, basically they're now stuck. They can't get out any resources to get any gold coming in to bolster their, forces, their economy or anything, right? And so there's nothing wrong with the ore they have. It's just they need to get it out. And you're about the only group that could do it at the moment. So you took on the job to do it for him because, he's been nice to you and, you wanted to make him happy, and Corin liked pleasing the old dogs.
Yeah.
I do like those dogs.
And so that's what you all decided to do. And then you said, well, you could hit one of the supply fort. You could hit one of the forts you have to conquer on the way, or one or two of them, depending if they were there. And then you could then find, because the issue is that you need to find a route first. So you were then going to go there, find a route, see if you could make trade with the Imperium or find the trader you had before. That kind of thing.
Yeah. So what are we doing, boys? We got a lot of stuff we could do.
I follow the wind.
God fucking damn it! God fucking damn it!
What?
Well, I say we go deal with the castle. Just so we can have a footing of the surrounding areas.
Let's go to the castle then, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so as you continue through your adventures moving forward, we load up the next map. Did I copy your tokens over? No, I didn't. I gotta go copy your tokens over. Grab these. And then go to Fort 2. So you find the second fort to be in a clearing next to a river. It is a heavily fortified fort, obviously. but especially fortified within the area that it is. It's right in the valley of a couple mountains. Well, not so much valley of mountains. Sorry, valley of a couple hills. There's a river on the right side. On the left side, there's a bunch of hills. It's kind of like in that nice little defendable position where you have to go to them, but they're also kind of fucked too. That if you were to encamp or surround them, they're just kind of screwed. Double-edged sword.
Yeah.
I'll be setting up the tokens.
This is D&D gaming.
So what do you all
We
plan
are
on doing?
D&D Earth.
Hold on,
And D&D in.
I need to get on the owlbear. Hold on. 1 second. Where did it go?
D&D
There it
Earth.
is.
Or D&D in.
The fuck are you singing?
Oh. I don't know.
We are D&D-ing. Oh, I can't shake myself. That's crazy.
Let's
D&D-ing.
Fuck
We're
out my face.
D&D-ing.
I say we try to go in fucking stealthily.
Great. Now how the rest of us are gonna do that?
I'm not very stealthy anymore. How insensitive of you.
Yes,
Fucking-
we are like frightened. We are frightened boys.
You fucking
Well,
piece of
Boys
shit.
now.
Well, fucking try, motherfuckers.
You want us to try right now? We might just immediately send out the fort if we make a test.
You know what? I'll go hide first and then you guys try. How about that?
Fucking big of explosion goes off.
I got a 26. Bye, y'all.
Oh shit! Look, there's a lot of people there. You know, might want to like devise a plan on how to like reduce their numbers.
That's why I want to sneak in. Anyways, I'm gonna try to sneak in.
Roll me stealth.
Hey, but you're
26.
You are stealth.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to, I don't know, scout or try to find out a way to like sabotage, poison the soup. I don't know.
Are we sneaking in? Are we trying to sneak in as well, Corin? What are we trying to do?
We'll let Hal handle it.
Hey, by the way, did we get like a rest?
No, you just decided to travel here.
What if we sleep while Cal is sneaking around? I'm good. I'm really just crying because I lost like a 3rd level spell. But I could just pop another one later. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy, right? Shake score.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hal, where are you moving to specifically?
I'm gonna try to see if I can find my way like into the fort. Not through the front door, of course. That'll be dumb. There is like a way I could like possibly sneak in without being noticed. I mean, I know I'm really stealth right now, but
Roll me a perception check. See if you can spot anything suspicious, generally from your outlook.
I got a nat 1. I know. Of course I did. Of course I did.
You know,
yeah.
this fort, it looks so well maintained, so well built, so strong that it was made with rock and stone. That's how strong it is.
We're rich. We're rich.
Because, you know, it was made with rock and stone. Stone and rock of stone. And so, because it was made with rock and stone. It was really strong because rock and stone is really, really strong, don't you know? Rock and stone is strong, Hal.
I wonder if anybody there is named Molly.
You
Be
should
on
find
that.
out.
Roll me an investigation check, Hal. Hal.
Uh-oh, is it that time?
Hal.
Oh,
Hal, are you there?
There.
Hal.
I think it's that time.
Hal!
It's that time.
Snake. By the way, what'd you
Maybe we like.
on a separate note, what did you think of the Metal Gear Solid collection, Corin?
I mean, what do you mean? It's just a collection of the games.
Yeah, but like
See, I told you it was happening again.
they added in all the extra stuff from Snake Eater. Also, what do
Yeah.
you think of the remake of Snake Eater coming out?
I mean, it's gonna be cool.
I did get
Like-
an emulator finally working for PS1 to play Solid Snake 1.
Like, you asked me, I would have helped you
Metal Gear
out, bud.
Hmm?
You asked me, I would have helped you.
I have it on my Steam Deck, and it's fucking awesome.
If I asked you, you would have helped me. What?
Set it up.
Oh, well, it was mostly an issue of setting up multi-disc.
You want a ROM site? I got
No,
one for you.
I didn't have issue with a ROM site. I was just setting up the emulator DuckStation to read multiple discs.
Ah.
Because I don't want to get like halfway through the game and be like, hey, switch a disc, and be like, well, fuck me. Didn't No, it's still not out yet. Fuck.
Still waiting on Master Collection Volume 2. Because I am. It's gonna have Metal Gear Solid 4 in it.
I already own the Phantom Pain though. Oh wait, no, that's 5.
It's 5. Metal Gear Solid
Wait,
4,
sorry.
Guns of the Patriots.
Welcome back, Hal.
My internet died.
Yep.
Although personally, I think that the price of Metal Gear Solid Delta, the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, is fucking insane for how old that game is, and not much is changing about it.
But they're updating all the graphics though, aren't they? And adding in. I mean,
I don't care.
I thought they were like updating all the graphics and voice acting / what was it? Restoring all the originals. It's like the monkey shit.
Yeah, I mean,
But you know what?
basically, there's some cool shit happening. You're gonna get some cool stuff, right? However, it's just Metal Gear Solid 3.
Fair enough. I don't know, like if they went down the remake treatment of like with Phantom Pain, right, and added a shit ton of new stuff, I could see it happening.
And the thing is that they don't need to remake the Phantom Pain. That game ages like fucking wine,
I know.
even visually.
Although I still hate the weird stealth mission mechanic it tried doing, where it's like we want to do stealth missions, but also with the what is it? I hate every boss fight against the Holanthropus.
That's a skill issue. Those fights are so easy.
I hate trying to get Dr. Emmerich out of there.
You know, it's like really easy to stealth that, right?
No, I do not know.
Oh, you gotta get your stealth skills back up, bud.
Well, I do. It's just I don't know.
Also, your equipment makes it really, 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 really easy.
My issue was always one of the bots would find me, and then the helichopper wouldn't be able to land, even though I was there. So it'd be a rinse repeat of drag him away, go back, pain in the ass. It's doable, just pain in the ass.
Hey, man, what's the point of stealthing when you can just kill everyone? Right? getting your headshots, you also get a shit ton of money back. So what's the point? Come on, just kill people. It's fine.
I want those recruits. Although I did play modded.
Well,
for
you
my
you
second-
can rush them and then stun them. Then you just evac them. You're good.
I played modded for my second playthrough of Infinite Resources. Not
What's that do
infinite,
for you?
not infinite resources like infinite grindable resources. It's like the containers would respawn quickly.
Ah, that's cool. Like if you leave the area, they would come back, or you just
Yeah, like you
instantly
could. And
keep grabbing them.
instead of before where you have to do a mission from the respawn, that you could. Because I remember grinding that shit on 360. Anyways, enough of my Metal Gear shit. So Hal, you're back. Roll me investigation.
I did. It hasn't gone through here because of my internet. I did roll an 18. I can take a picture of it if you want.
No, I
That's
believe you.
proof.
Well, if it's on D&D Beyond, I can already see it.
Yeah.
But so the whole thing, right, is you roll an @1 on perception. You don't spot any obvious faults. Specifically, though, with your investigation, you manage to see that the river on the right side, right? Yeah, the river on the right side, right? Yeah, whatever. So the river on the right side, as it's flowing through, there is a sewer drain with a metal grate on it.
Of course there's a bucket. Fucking
That would be right. I'll highlight it for you. Right here.
Of course there's fucking stairs, you know? Gotta fucking crawl through this. I'm gonna try to see if I can sewer grate off.
So you see there's a sewer drain there that leads in. It's just kind of being dumped, but the sewer drain itself is clogged.
Of course it is.
It's clogged with dead rats.
Prestidigitation.
It's clogged with dead rats.
Well, they now they are clean dead rats.
Sure. Very, very true. Yeah, I'll try to clear it away.
How heavy duty of a clean does prestidigitation do?
Oh, you can spam it. It's a cantrip.
You can clean the smell up and you can clean the filth up. So theoretically, if you had a couple hours, you could probably clean up their entire sewer system to be squeaky clean.
Oh.
Okay.
That's larger than 1 cubic foot. It's a cantrip.
Hey, you just need to not get you sick while you're calling in there.
I don't need to breathe. I'm an air gymnastic.
Hey, I don't have to breathe either.
Yeah, but it's like skin contact, you know. I think there's like some types of filth, if you touch it, it'll get you sick.
Anyways, I'm gonna try to unclog this fucking rat thing. God fucking damn it.
What do you think Hal is doing, Gordon? He really didn't tell us once he walked away.
I'm waiting for the signal.
Oh, yes, the signal. As we're both just we both sit back and just stand with our hips looking at the floor.
Oh my word.
You don't think they can... I'm gonna go stand over here. Because I feel like, they look over, they see us. Also, I don't think these two are here. You're not gonna do that.
So you're looking at the guys in the front. What about it?
I just get behind a rock. Kind of just peek over a little bit.
Okay, you see there's some archers in the battle towers, along with normal archers, horse-mounted archers, and a couple of brawlers.
Why is there a horse archer on top of the fort?
Why not?
Like they're like what backline cavalry? So lame.
I'm gonna
Go
go sit
ahead.
under this tree. What?
Well, that works though.
Oh,
Never mind. I forgot. I was gonna say what are we gonna do, but I forgot we were waiting.
what?
What?
Orin gets close to Balsam after walking back from the tree. What? I couldn't hear you from over there.
My memory is not so great.
Okay. I'm going back
That's
to
your
the tree.
shoulder. Wait. No.
What?
You wait with me?
Oh. Okay.
Nice.
He sits under the shade
Sorry,
of the rock.
I just want someone to talk to while we wait. I don't know how long it's going to take.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
So, Hal, what are you doing at the gate there?
I said I was gonna try to clear it.
I'll just wait for the signal, Balsam.
Yep. You just wait.
Okay, well, you're clearing it of, like, the stink and the filth, but the dead rats are still there.
No, I said I was gonna try to clear the rat.
There's also a metal grate in front of you. What are you doing about that?
I said I would try to remove it, but then you said, "Oh, there's a bunch of rats," so I assumed that there was no grate.
No, there's a grate, and then there's no water coming out because on the other side of the grate there's a pile of dead rats clogging the grate.
Balsam, I'm gonna go take a shit. I'll be
Okay.
right back. I'm gonna go behind that
Don't
other
forget to
rock
wipe.
over there. Okay.
I'm gonna try to see if I can remove the grate. And then try to remove the rat clog.
Okay, so how are you gonna remove the grate?
I don't know, you're the team. I don't know what check I need to roll.
Pull out some quarters and start
Like,
fiddling
are
with
you
the
wanting to yank it
screws.
off? Are you wanting to break it off? What are you wanting to do? You wanting to, like, melt it off with magic? How are you wanting to do this?
Hold on, look.
Karate chop it off.
I'm not a monk anymore.
By the way, Corn, did you roll a stealth check?
No, I just walked.
Okay, as you walk, one of the guys looks over and is like, "Oh," he's gonna shoot a bow at you.
I ignore it and pretend like it didn't happen.
He throws his ball? Is what you said? Your royalty exactly you said shoot the ball?
He's shooting a bow at you.
He shot a bow at me. That's crazy. I got a free weapon. Corn
Instead
picks
of
up
the
a bow
Knocks a
and
bow
walks
and
away.
shoots it at him.
He shoots a bow at you, and the bow breaks on the ground. As you look up, Hal, there is a man who pulls another bow out on his bow.
This is metal as shit. Hey, Hal. You look like you're struggling over here.
Roll me initiative.
Oh, I'm miles away!
Oh, fucking God. I was trying so hard to be stealthy.
Alright, do you want to rewind that then? I'll
No.
rewind it.
Hey, too late.
I don't think we get that.
Why not?
Lord, I tried. I fucking tried.
There are a lot of people here too.
Corn looks around, looks at the guy with the bow. I think you dropped your bow. Do you want it back?
I'm here to clean the sewer. I'm here to unclog the drain.
I'm gonna leisurely walk around the area. Oh. Do you like hookers and blow?
Same plan as last time.
Can I interest
My
you in?
word, I love hookers and blow.
Can I interest you in some hot sluts?
In my area?
He just looks at you.
Hot moms in your area.
We have men and women, probably,
We'll get them at some point.
and a guy that could become a girl, and vice versa. We're very inclusive.
Corn, are you trying to
Probably.
talk about me? I can't do that.
Shh.
It's not all about you, Hal.
So, Hal, what was your initiative roll?
No, I was trying to save the guy over here to unclog the drain.
You're saying that to the archer.
Yes. Hold on.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Alrighty. 18.
You say, oh, sorry, then I didn't mean to shoot at you. We just had so many people trying to overtake our little fort here. I didn't know you were with the rat
Sanitation
extermination squad.
Yep,
Yeah.
that is why we are here.
We've been waiting for weeks. Where the fuck have you been?
Yeah, I can. I got lost.
Believe it or not, there is quite the rat infestation in these parts.
Yeah.
You should easily believe that because of your own rat infestation, and that's why we're here. Cord
Yeah.
pulls out his something that looks blunt.
You pick up you pick up the broken bow.
Yeah. No, I have a staff. I pull out my staff. It's my whacking stick.
I thought you could pull your pistol out and just shoot a dead rat.
No, I'm not gonna pull out the gun.
But
I'm gonna
you guys like
my staff.
you gotta use your way to take off this grate so I can start removing the rats.
Oh, the grate? Yeah, I can take that off. Where he just pulls a lever and goes tink 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 tink. It rolls up like a fucking gate.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. We're gonna get right on killing these rats for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, if you see a bone guy, he's part of the rat extermination crew too. Don't shoot him.
A bone man? Oh, sorry. We don't accept skeletons here.
Why not?
Oh.
Are you racist?
Rip.
As a matter of fact, I am. Yes.
Oh. Okay. I was not expecting you to admit that.
Just for other question, just to shoot the shit.
Good for you, I
public
guess. It's like racism is cool, I guess. Cord shrugs, confused, not entirely sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I also asked him if he's homophobic or not.
Oh, sir, how do you feel about the gays?
I do enjoy a bit of sword and board at night.
A little bit of rabble rousey.
Got to keep the homies, kind of comfy. I get it.
You gotta make sure the bunker bunnies are well rested.
Yeah, you and your bros, man. I get it. I too like to get naked with my homies.
This is yes.
I keep my socks on though, so that's just my personal preference.
He says, my personal opinion, the horse stays on at all times.
Good for you, my man. Good for you.
Ever thought of finding a nice centaur?
What's a centaur?
Half horse, half man.
Those exist?
Yeah.
And you too could
be half horse, half man.
Yeah. You especially can be half horse, half man if you find your own horse and let him, you know, wink, wink. If you're into
Yeah.
that sort of
He,
thing, no
he
judgment.
looks down and says, "Yeah, me and Betsy are pretty close."
Cool.
That's for sure a cow.
What?
Oh, never mind. I realize he's on a horse.
He's on a horse. He's not a horse.
Huh. Anyways, tell your friends about the Merry Maple. We have strippers that are men.
Back to the subject at hand, though. We do not take kindly to skeletons.
Okay.
Okay.
We
I'm
burn
gonna
them
go...
until they meet God.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna go tell him then, so he can.
You have a skeleton?
No.
No, he just looks like one. He likes to
He
dress
looks-
up like one.
Yeah. He likes to scare the kids because it's funny, and I encourage him to
Masonic
do
Yeah.
so.
OC.
Take 5 psychic damage for that.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. I guess the entire time we've been talking, Al will be like trying to clear out the rats.
I'll be right back. I
Okay.
I gotta go take a shit.
Okay.
It's his go-to to get out of situations.
Hey, come back here.
What?
He has to go to the
We-
bathroom.
You said you have a skeleton.
No, I said he dresses up like a skeleton. He
That
likes
is-
to scare children.
That is still a skeleton.
No, it's not. It's a guy. It's a guy who dresses up like a skeleton.
I need
Yeah,
to
he's not
see
really
for
a skeleton.
myself. As he hops over the side wall with his horse.
Sir, I'm going to take a shit. That is what I'm going to do.
Take me to your friend.
No. I have to poop.
Yeah, Corn, you do that. I'll be clearing out the rat.
Okay. So, you from these parts there, cowboy?
Can I chopping grass that are like rat piled and just start like exploding them and clearing them?
As you're
Or
digging them out with like
prestidigitation,
with your are you digging them out with like a shovel or something?
Yeah, and prestidigitation the entire
You notice
time.
that all
too.
their tails are tied together.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Oh
gotta be right
god,
back.
I'm Rat King. No, it's the Rat King.
Multiple rat
No.
kings.
No, no. No, no. Oh, yeah, I'll be trying to clear them and everything. So, they left me. Yeah, I'll try to continue to clear it, I guess.
Okay. Corin, are you taking him to Balsam?
I think he actually had to go to the bathroom.
I assumed he actually had to go the first time. I wasn't even paying attention to the map when he started walking.
Corin, are you taking him to Balsam?
No, he's not. He's not here, Cactus.
Oh, I thought. Okay, I thought that was a character thing. Never mind.
Just
I
go
think
through
it was
with Hal.
both character and an IRL thing.
Just go through with Hal's shit.
Yeah, I'm clearing this shit.
Okay, Hal. So you've cleared out about 5 rat kings so far.
Nice.
You're still going.
Okay, yeah, still going. Prestidigitation, chopping grass, things, some piles.
The rat's already dead. You're just tossing them out.
I know. Yeah. You never know, double tapping.
Double tapping.
You
So, as you continue on your way through, right, eventually you get to the point where you notice that it's kind of weird that there's all these rats piled up dead on one side, and then you realize that they're squeaking from within inside the inside.
This is why I've been shocked and grasping it. You never know.
You manage to get your way through all the rats and find out that more rats are coming this way.
Huh? I'm out of here.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back, bud.
Thanks.
Nope, I'm not getting buried by rats.
You see there's 10, then 20, then 15, then 30, then 40,
I'm out.
then 50,
I'm out. I'm
then
out.
60, then 70 that are starting to come. Then you just see there's like a
I'm
wave
out.
of rats.
I'm out. I'm already out. I'm out of the sewer. I'm out. Bye.
Add that to the list of house trauma.
What house trauma?
More trauma.
Yeah, I said add that to the list of house trauma.
The rat wave?
Yeah.
It's a CVS receipt at this point.
Books, jewels, glasses, rats. Also
Rats.
murder.
Yeah, blood on his hands. Oh. Yeah, Hal ran out of the sewer. A rat tsunami.
As you pile out of the sewers, you get about to hear as a rat horde is now. What token would I use for this?
There actually is a monster called Rat King, by the way.
Oh, I know. Just a horde of rats comes out of the sewers in front of you.
Oh dear. I'm fucking running.
Where are you running?
I don't. I'm running back towards the horse, the guy on the horse.
He is moving with Corn currently.
Yeah, I'm running that way. My internet went out, so if you could for me.
Sure.
Hey, Cactus.
I'm heading towards Corin.
What balsam?
I'm putting vampiric touch into the staff.
You're putting what into the staff?
Vampiric touch.
Okay.
Okay.
Just announce it, just so it's like, hey, I have it under.
Yeah. I was calling out for Corin. Looking for Corin. And he's fucking running from this horde of rats.
You turn around, Corin, to see that there is Hal just booking it towards you.
I'm 35.
As there is a horde of rats following him.
Uh-oh. Hey, horse guy, can you help me with this really quick?
Help you with what?
Look, he points at Hal and the rats.
That is your job to exterminate them.
Sir, there's two of us.
It's not my job. I'll see you back in the fort.
It's about to become his job. I'm running towards the horse.
So you're
It's about
changing
to be.
direction to run towards the horseman?
Yeah, this is gonna be his problem now.
It's gonna be the fort's problem.
Exactly.
On the way over, Balsam, roll me stealth.
I'm so stealthy like. Oh yeah, I'm stealthy like. That's an 18.
You are stealthed.
Nice, good job, Balsam.
Hey, look at that, Balsam. You can thrive.
Yeah,
I do it.
I can do it.
But yeah. Yeah, I'm running out to the horseman with the fucking horde of rats following me.
So, as the rats are following you, you get out to the open area in front of the castle as they just run past. Corin, do you want to do anything as they run past?
What the fuck is that?
I'm gonna walk this way.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna walk up to Balsam.
As more rats are catching up.
Oh my god. Yeah, Balsam is fucking going proud.
I have
Yeah.
a plan B. I have a plan B. If I can't get in the castle, I have a plan B.
Balsam, get ready, cause shit is about to hit the fan.
What if we just let it play out? What if those things go to the fort?
They're chasing Hal. If Hal was smart, Hal would fucking get in there, hide behind a corner, and hope for the best.
He did say he was a maintenance worker, so I think they won't shoot him.
Yeah. I'm like,
He runs up and says, "Open the gate!" And they're like,
yeah, I read.
"No." "Open the gate!" "No."
Huh? Y'all all still run towards the horseman. Hey, I wasn't running past, I was running towards the horseman.
As you, well, you move your own token then. As you get up to the horseman, you're like, they're like, he's like, "Open the gate," and they're like, "No." "But why?" "There's a bunch of rats behind you. We don't want the rats in the castle."
And then, I think I can remember my token. I'm gonna run past him and levitate up.
You can levitate up.
I'm an air genasi. I have the levitate for free. I get to the wall and start levitating up. But like right up against the wall, so the horseman is behind me, so the rats hit the horseman.
I'm gonna stealth.
Also, if I'm looking at the shadow of that gate, the rats are also gonna keep going past the gate. Uh-huh.
Gonna be.
So you levitate up to the top of the battlements. Then what, Hal? As you're met with 2 warriors. You can do one thing before initiative is rolled.
Hold on. Let's see what I can do. Hold on. A minute, please. I just like look at them and be like, sorry about that.
They both look at you and hold out an axe and say, "Get the fuck off of this wall."
I'm technically not on the wall. I levitated it up. I'm not touching the wall.
Then back up 10 feet.
I like kick off a little bit, so I'm like 10 feet away.
Now, I ask you, do you wish
like,
to do this combat now, or do you wish to wait till next week?
no.
Because we're 20 minutes before session end.
I say end it here. That way we can have a full session of combat. And not have to
Or are
break
you
up the
wanting
combat
to
between
try to
two,
do it now
because-
and then continue for an hour or so?
No, let's just end it here. We can devote an entire session just to the combat.
Off tomorrow, so I
More
don't give a
focus
fuck
on it.
what we do.
Or are you wanting to do another session
But yeah.
tomorrow then?
No, I'm just saying I'm off work tomorrow, so I don't have to go to bed immediately after
I have
session.
Pathfinder tomorrow, so that's not a thing for me.
How long are you wanting to stay up,
I say
Balsam?
just end it here.
I don't care.
Up to you, Hal. You think your internet can take it?
Probably not.
Okay. We will end session
I'm
here
still
then.
on my phone.
Yeah.
I need to find out a way to